I respond in common because I can only comprehend. I cannot speak it. Said,
Yeah.
Oh,
I can understand you. Can you understand common?
they do not know what you're saying. Hello, friends! It's Super Art Fantasy with very few amount of players. And by that I mean half the players. Woo! Well, since Aaron is not here, I will do the recap, and it will not be as good as when Aaron does it because it's not a diary. So let's recap. Last week you found the missing supplies. Yay! After you had investigated the area and successfully gotten all the supplies that had been caught in the river with like Titanium and Bunny and Aaron working together to get all the supplies out of the river with a lot of muscling, and then also a tensor disc from Dan from Shinobi. You were then ambushed by UNT. And then some magic sleep happened where Marty and Aaron just dropped. You know, those humans.
Wasn't it because they failed a roll? Not just
They did, but because they aren't elves like Shinobi and Wisteria, and they didn't have as high of numbers as you and Bunny did, they fell into a magic sleep.
Yeah, those humans.
Yeah,
so puny.
those
They just
humans. A fight ensued, and it was a pretty good battle, I think. There was some really good finishing moves, had by a lot. You were all victorious. You defeated the UNT, and now it's time to head back to Camp Vengeance. But first, how do you want to distribute and carry the supplies back there? Because there's 3 and a little bit canoes worth.
And we rode our axe beaks too.
Right. We also lost no axe beaks, and we left our own rations with Camp Vengeance. So I don't see why we wouldn't just more or less evenly distribute it amongst our axe beaks.
Yeah. There's a lot. You could probably.
Is there any way where we could salvage a canoe and then one of us rides the canoe down the stream in it to like any surplus that may not fit on an axe beak, and one axe beak will take up a person's worth of weight?
Mm-hmm. I can see that. We could also you can drag a lot more than you can carry, so maybe we can also jury rig something that's draggable with what we have.
You could do that if you wanted. If you want to try making something to drag, do like an intel. I'm trying to think of what I would want you to do. Maybe do. Are you going to work together on this as a team?
Yes.
Yes. So, strength check for Titanium, do an intelligence for Shinobi, and then I will roll for Marty for dexterity to see if he can tie those fancy knots.
Do you need me to roll anything?
You can roll a strength check. Helping the heaving and the hoeing. Character sheet.
Looking. Strength. It's a saving throw. Let me click
it.
There it is. Thanks, Ripley, for putting your tail right in my face.
All right. So Marty did his best on the knots. They're gonna hold. And I need a intelligence from Dan. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay. So you were able to hook up a canoe, one of the ones that wasn't busted, to one of your axe beaks, and you can carry the supplies home, no problem.
Yeah.
Erin is logged in for some reason.
Didn't she say she might observe?
She might have also just
Well, I had her looking
had the
at
tab
some.
open.
Yeah, she might have
Yeah.
left it logged in.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So, someone needs to be the navigator again. Who would like to be the navigator? Whoever has survival as a skill for them, that is whatever, or wants to roll a survival check.
Well,
Not me.
Yeah, I'm also definitively the worst option because I think I'm the only one with a negative wisdom modifier.
I think Aaron had the highest of us.
Yeah,
Aaron's
I think
the
you
only
all
one who's
picked.
like really good at wisdom.
I'm pretty sure you all picked Erin last time for
Yeah.
navigation, so we're gonna let me look what she's got.
I mean, I could perceive real well, but I could not survive real well. Did you just roll survival, Dan?
No, I rolled it.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm logged in as her as well, so I changed it.
Yeah, we're both logged in. Okay, well, so you guys are lost.
Oh, good.
So,
I want to roll nature to see if I can find a trail for us. Does that work?
Sure, yeah. All right. Roll a d6.
1d6. 6.
All right. So you lost 6 hours, but Bunny was able to get you all back on track after 6 hours of being lost.
What does
all
that?
right. Huh?
Having never been on a super art fight road trip to a venue where anyone's gotten lost, I can only imagine what that's like.
I have driven from here to New York. I don't remember who was in my car. It might have been Ross and Chris, but I'm never again driving.
It just sounds like that's like a bad like ratio of like people who can provide navigation.
I was when we did Macworld in San Fran, I was the navigator for getting around San Fran, but that's a city. In a jungle, I don't know how much help I will be.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I would like then one of you to roll a D100.
Cool. I'll do it.
Yeah, I just rolled.
While I do it, I can tell you guys about this horrible roommate I had, who, once he heard I was Thai, he made all these weird assumptions. Like, one, he assumed that I was great at massage, and two, one of the things he did assume that if I got stranded in a jungle, I'd be able to just know my way out, because that's just something Thai people innately know.
Why is this person gross?
Wait, you mean you can't do that, Margaret?
You literally just said you can't either. Is this something we lost when we lost the motherland?
Okay. So
hopefully this is one of those times where rolling high is actually conducive to good things. And
so remember like last time when we saw those intelligent piranhas?
Oh no!
You see some intelligent piranhas. No. Remember when I was like, there's these things called quippers and I don't know what they are. And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, they look like intelligent piranhas.
There was the lobster creatures, but we did not agree they were intelligent, and we all agreed they were gross.
Like dirty, gross, yeah.
Rick had some really bad tier joke about them, but I couldn't remember what it is.
So
we'll have to watch an episode.
Yeah.
You found some intelligent piranhas. You saw them on the way up. They're still there. So we're gonna hop 2 hexes. You've made it another day on your axe beaks. Give me another D100.
Someone other than me, or shall I keep rolling on this good luck?
I'll do it
I
this
can
time.
roll, or yeah, there. Damn. 52.
Thank you.
Also, stream. My cat is here, just chilling.
She's really just sat in front of you and just
She is.
at territory now.
Ruh-roh. I need everyone to make a dex save. I'm gonna do some roll.
Would this be the sort of deck save where everyone can take advantage of my aura of protection?
Yes.
Oh dear, I'm gonna need it.
Oh no, Dan! Oh no, Jamie!
My dex is 0, so please
Oh,
save.
no,
Oh no! Oh no! The table's broken.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to.
That's with a +8. It's still 11. Jeez.
That's so funny.
Let's see what we got going on. Oh, okay. So the first one is Wisteria. Then, of all people, Aaron. And then Marty.
I love the vision of Aaron just like, whoo! You know?
Okay. All right.
What
Well,
does the R give those of us who
+3, I think.
Oof.
Yeah,
not much.
None of you. The only one it actually helped was Wisteria. All right,
people who are
so
here playing can react.
some flying monkeys have come out of the trees. You hear them, like their wings beating, that it like alerts you to their presence, but they're coming from up on high.
Do we also hear a slight tune going dun 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 dun?
I was gonna say, where's Alphaba when I need her?
Are there apples too?
So the monkeys swoop down on you, and they're herring at you, pulling at your hair and your clothes and stuff like that. And they take a useful piece of equipment from you, so you can part with what you want, but it has got to be useful.
So everybody in the party does it, or is it one?
Just you 3.
Oh shit! Damn. So each of us lose a piece. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing. It's like they can I guess take like one of my weapons, like the javelin.
Sure. Don't you have like 5 javelins?
I don't know. I'd have to check my other sheet to see the volume of them.
I think you have a couple javelins. So yes, they take a javelin from you. I'm pretty sure you still have a couple javelins.
Potion of healing, is that useful enough?
Sure.
And potion of poison resist.
Okay. All right. So you are now without those thingies. So goodbye, monkeys. And bloop.
Wonder if it works like.
Oh yeah, I do have multiple javelins, and I have 4, but now I have 3.
Now you have 1 less.
Yes. All right. So you guys are back at Camp Vengeance. We have now hopped to that what's it called? Hex. All right. So as dusk begins to fall and a heavy mist rolls in, it's like hot and humid, and you're sweating and you're tired. And you finally make it to Camp Vengeance. And you are welcomed and greeted warmly at the camp. The soldiers are greatly appreciative of the resupply, and they all like rush you and start helping you unload really quickly to get everything distributed. You don't have to help with crap. They're just like, yep, we'll do it. Doom Guide Valderrama and his acolytes get a much needed boost to their healing stores. And you know what? Akant is really proud of you guys.
Oh.
You all did a great job, and he's proud of you. Even Commander de Laurald is hard pressed to find fault, even though you didn't get all of the supplies. The supplies you didn't get were busted. So you got everything that you could possibly get, and he reluctantly agrees not to conscript you and take all your shit.
If Akan being proud of us, does that mean by extension Ross is proud of us?
Yes.
Didn't Ross play Rakan?
Oh yeah. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yes. By extension, Ross is proud of you.
It's all I want in life.
Validation.
Would it be funny if we had, along with all the Ross sucks merchandise, we also had Ross's approval merchandise?
Ross is proud.
It's just like a little. It's like a shirt that has a patch on it, like a little pocket, and it's just a little Ross with his thumbs up and a cup of coffee.
That's really cute.
All right. Well, Titanium, get to drawing Ross with his coffee and his thumbs up. Or a thumb up. Whatever. All right. So he commands Captain Fig to debrief you. She leads you to a large table at the back of the command tent. And while we are doing that, let me move everyone back to Camp Vengeance.
Felicia, stop.
So we can see where I know where you all are. So you all are in. Yes. I moved you all to Camp Vengeance. So you all are in this main square tent in the middle. And so she takes you back to a large table at the back of the tent. It's covered in maps and navigation tools. And she sifts through it and pulls out a large map of Chult, similar to the one that we were just looking at.
Amazing.
Yes. She's going to be like, first of all, thank you for recovering the supplies. Morale is definitely risen, even within this first hour of you being back, which is what we gratefully needed. Now, can you point to where on the map you found the supplies?
I feel like Red Aaron, since she was our navigator, would point out
Aaron is
where
our
it was.
best shot.
Yeah.
I think
All
also,
right.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the paper
I'm gonna say
Aaron,
Aaron was navigator, and since I am playing Aaron, Aaron can absolutely point out where we found it on the map. Were you all able to determine what happened?
Oh yeah, snake people.
Yeah, snakes.
What had this really gnarly thing up his arm? They were absolutely tough customers, as serious military people would put it.
There was one that had a snake head for a body and snake arms that are snakes.
Did you just say snake head for a body?
And then there was one that was half snake and half man.
I'd say they were all half snake.
And the genetics for that were both parents snakes, or was there a human in the lineage? How does that
human
happen?
is a recessive gene.
Oh, yes.
A Punnett square of D&D races.
Do you think they were all related, like family?
Oh man, that would be gnarly. It'd be really interesting though if the same parents could produce a snake guy where the whole arm was snakes and then the face was also a snake, but then this other that had legs, and then this other snake guy with no legs.
Were they born from eggs?
Oh well, I heard that there are some live-bearing snake species, but either way, it'd be weird.
Yeah, it was snakes.
Really, really big ones too. Like bigger than me.
All right.
Bigger than
You know,
me.
Yuan T should have figured. Makes sense.
Are they like? Wait, are Yuan Ti? That's those guys, right? They're
yeah,
like
snake
common
guys.
to-
Mm-hmm.
they're common to this area. That's like a thing you have to worry about in this jungle, or just like this. Well, there's
Oh
no-
yeah. Mm-hmm. They like to roam about, wreck stuff, attack people, go back to wherever their lair is.
There's a lair of them?
Presumably.
Maybe not anymore. We killed a lot.
Well, that's
Seven.
great.
We killed 7 of
also
them,
didn't-
right?
We didn't
Yes.
follow them back though. Like, if you wanted us to do an extermination job, we didn't do that.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's more than 7 here on the island. Did you see any signs of the transporting soldiers, the ones who were transporting the supplies?
We saw no signs of alive people.
Also, I don't think we saw any signs of like
Dead people.
dead people or
Yeah.
blood.
Just
It was-
wreckage. Well,
yeah, it
we
was just a
saw-
wreckage.
We saw enough blood. Wait, Dan, you looked at it really. You looked at it better than I did. You like tasted it.
What?
Maybe you didn't taste it.
I don't.
Maybe
I do not remember
You didn't flavor the dirt?
seeing blood distinctly.
Well, either way, the point is that we saw a whole lot of blood. Like,
Did we?
you're gonna put numbers
Was there
down.
blood?
I don't remember there being blood.
There was
I
a
just
lot-
remember seeing
There
weird
was-
tracks.
So I'm gonna say Marty, who got really interested in true crime, is gonna be like, there was like a little bit of blood, but like not a lot of blood, but like just a little bit, like a little, like, you know, maybe I like punched you in the face. Marty would never say
Oh,
this.
oh.
Yeah.
You know, and a little bit came out.
I actually had the completely wrong impression. I was under the impression that there was like a giant pool of blood that had just like dried up in the sand.
Oh no,
no.
it was like little splats of blood, not
Yeah.
big of
And
blood.
then we
Yeah.
and then we saw all these track marks that were just like tired snakes treads marks.
They were just snake marks. They were not tired.
It was like a sidewinder does.
Mhm.
Jamie, I mean, Bunny,
Bunny.
I feel like Bunny is exempt because she hasn't exactly been on Earth and watched all those documentaries that had like the cool snake stuff about like sidewinder tracks and stuff. So
I love that our 2 himbo players are the ones who are attempting to do this because Shinobi plays things close to the chest and everybody else is not here
Yep.
today.
Oh no, it is the truth. All the truth, nothing but the truth.
Sometimes too much truth.
Hey,
All right.
don't forget that too much truth is what got us the fucking journal that got us here to begin with. So maybe sometimes you can trust one truth prevailing.
All right. Well, you got the supplies to us.
Yeah.
That's what we needed you to do. We'll definitely send a scouting party to like see if they can find more traces of our soldiers. If they, if there wasn't like blood or a sign of a battle, that means maybe they're, lost, maybe they escaped, who knows. But we'll send a scouting party, see if we can find them. Or at least like set protocols up for, future shipments. At any rate, I would appreciate it if you would like to eat dinner with me this evening.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love food, yes.
Mhm.
All right, scrolling down because things that you didn't do.
Oh no.
All right, here we go. So you can wander around the camp for a little while. I don't know. I'm gonna say that Marty and Aaron are gonna want to go pet their axe beaks. Make sure they're okay. You know, like brush them down after all the stuff. Going to say that Captain Fig is going to give all of your rations back to Shinobi and Wisteria to give out amongst the group.
Okay.
And whatever Bunny and Titanium want to do for their, I don't know, hour or so until
We're gonna
dinner.
go sharpen our weapons together and hang out with the people that do weapons.
I extend a single fist out for a pound.
All right, so weapons are getting sharpened.
And I'm happy to sharpen anybody else's if they need a tune-up.
All right, so like an hour goes by, and the dinner bell rings, and you go towards where like the officers sit or whatever. And I didn't know how to like find a word to describe what I had in my head, but it's like a picnic table, but like bigger.
Oh, like the summer camp shit.
Yeah, like, you know, a communal eating long table thing, picnicky.
Yeah.
I would say like a mess
Yeah,
hall
like
table.
midsummer.
Yeah, mess hall table, something like that.
Or midsummer.
Duality
Yeah.
of man.
There's gonna be a bear suit. Don't worry.
Like enough to fit like 12 of you or whatever in one table.
Are we all gonna line up on one side for a photo op and pose in various biblical ways?
Ooh.
I mean, you
Biblical.
could sit.
Like the Last Supper. I was like, why are they all on one
Oh,
side?
I was like, what does Dan mean by biblical?
I mean, all posing on one side like the Last Supper.
Sure, if you really wanted to. All right, so but
None of
I'm
them will
gonna say
understand.
no because Captain Fig is on one side of the table and Akan and Remorse are on the other side, so you gotta like decide what side you want to sit on. So you sit down at the table if you want. I'm gonna assume you all do because you're hungry.
Always.
On the table there is a fresh hot pot of vegetable stew and some hardtack bread that looks very dippable.
Yes.
Nice.
And it is definitely one of the first hot meals that you've had that wasn't cooked over a little campfire in quite some time. So it was really yummy. And as you're chowing down, Captain Fig will casually say, so Khan has told me that you're all on a hunt for some evil wizard whose goal is to take back over your organization and, from what I understand, destabilize some governments. If that's so, I would like to help if I can.
How would you like to help?
Yeah.
I can, whatever information that I can give you that could help you find this person or help you get through the jungle easier, I would be very willing to extend to you. And Akan is going to interject. We made a deal. That commander's unhinged. And if we get some dirt on him and get him removed, Captain Fig gets promoted. And then she can send us reports on all her expeditions and treasure, which Cadiz would say is a good way to skim off the top before the princes get to it. So in exchange, she's got to give you every information that she could possibly give you to get you to where you got to go. So yeah, she's here to answer questions if you have any and impart any wisdom that she has. I will bring up the Chult map again, just so you can see where we are. So you are where that white star is. And just as
white stars.
Oh,
I'm so zoomed
our
out.
little
The token's there too.
Yes.
the tokens there. Yeah.
I was just so zoomed out.
So Akan will be going back to Port Nyanzaru. He will not be continuing on the journey with you. So yes.
What?
You have what? Go ahead.
So let's say in theory that we're looking at the map of Chult with
Mhm.
with them. I don't know if these are on the map that we're looking at. What are these?
Nope, they're not. They're
Okay.
not.
Because like those weren't there before.
Yes. No, those are legitimately just for me.
Okay.
and they don't. Those are not actual places. Those are literally just for me.
All right. Trying to remember. Back to the 3 maps that we were looking at. We had the Maze, the Lost City of Omu, and Rockforge.
Yes.
Did
you still have them?
Right.
You have them.
Right.
Yeah.
Cliffsides. Did we think that was elsewhere? Like that wasn't on Chult? I can't remember. Like what our suspicions were about the location of these 3 places.
Oh, the map that is the Lost City is somewhere on Chult.
Okay.
Rockforge is what Prince Argonet believed was maybe another albino dwarf mine. So he was interested in if you found anything of that. And then you had that weird map with the maze.
Yeah, okay. So I would guess we've got so little information. My line of question would be along the Lost City. Like Omu as a trickster god in general, but also any possible leads about where this Lost City might be.
All right. So you're basically, you can ask all 3 of them because Remorse is going to help you out. Neither of them know where Omu is because no one knows where Omu is that you are in the know of. She has heard rumors that it might be somewhere in the denser part of the jungle, but she doesn't know that for sure. Remorse doesn't know where it is, but if you run into any of his order in the jungle, they might be able to help you because they're just roaming around and their goal is not to like find Omu, it's to basically take down any undead that they see. So they might have like stumbled upon it in passing. Yeah, so they don't know where it is. The only thing that she might be the case is going deeper into the denser part of the jungle.
So which direction would that be on this map?
It is the like darker green areas.
Okay. What's the lighter green? That's like right below us.
This?
Yeah.
It's like a like basin valley. So the tree cover, like the canopy, is not as dense here. And there's like river tributaries, all that other stuff, and a little basin, but you don't know where it is because whoever was here didn't draw it on the map.
I almost feel
Agree.
like we should cross the basin or cross the valley and then go deeper into the jungle.
I will say, I asked Aaron and Marty what they wanted. Aaron is interested in checking out the basin. Marty wants to go northeast.
So back to Camp Righteous? Like,
no, I think he wants to go like northeast.
Oh,
Yeah, all the way there.
He wants to go to
overruled.
Maine.
Overruled.
Um,
I think I am also in favor of the basin.
she's gonna ask, like, do you want me to look at your maps? Do you want us to look at your maps?
I see no reason why we wouldn't take that, especially because they can mark stuff out for us. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
This is my first hearing that we have maps, and Bunny was only here
Bunny
recently, so
didn't know.
she's just like,
That's
Bunny's
the reason
like,
the reason I am giving hints is it's 3 of you, and the ones who are there's no Aaron who would be more like, we have maps.
yeah, Bunny's basically like, we're looking for a mansion. It's got to be really big, like at least 8 bedrooms.
Okay. All right. So they don't recognize Omu. They've never seen it before, like, or anything like that. Captain Fig, however, says that she's heard rumors of a weird maze around stone monument in one of the densest parts of the jungle, and it's on the far side of the Eldani Basin, which is that light green part. Everyone I have talked to has said that area itself feels ominous, and it has made them all decide against entering the maze.
Sounds like where we want to go.
Sounds like my ride with.
Sounds like we're gonna go be maze hunters.
And Remorse
or maze runners.
There it is. That's the movie, isn't it? The movie book.
Yes, that's the book and movie.
Yeah. Actually, did anybody read/watch past the first one? Because I
Allison.
Yes.
I
had to
read the
work.
wiki.
I had to read them for work. I liked the first book, but not the other two.
Oh yeah, I was wondering if they like stayed fun or went off the rails, but
went off the rails.
Oh well.
All right. So Remorse has heard that there actually might be 2 albino dwarf communities that had split after the fall of Krokhammer. And he will if we go to the map, he will point out on your Chult map that if you drew a straight line right down to the Cobalt Mountains from where you are at Camp Vengeance, you would be at Krokhammer, which is right down here. Wait, I can mark it. Use a shape. Let's go with orange. Orange sounds fun. And we'll put it right there. So that is where Krokhammer is.
Frog hunter is okay.
Okay, yeah. Marty.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yep. All right. So after the fall of Krokhammer, after it was taken, like the volcano erupted and then the fire newts took over, he's heard that there were 2 splits of that community. And he thinks that this Krok Forge might be somewhere in the Peaks of Flame or the Sky Lizard Mountains, because they're the ones that are going to be closest and then also have the proper stone for doing that kind of work. So I'm going to draw a circle this time, and we'll make those orange. No, we're not going to make those orange because you won't see them. We'll make them pink. So the what I should say, Peaks of Flame are right here. and the Sky Lizard Mountains are right here, and I both marked them with a pink circle. So those mountain ranges are places where there might be other albino dwarf communities.
Cool.
And here is so yeah, they've marked your map. And I'll just mark where the Aldani, yeah, that's fine. Now that you know where those places are, Captain Fig is going to be like, okay, so if you're planning to go onto the other side of the Aldani Basin, there's some things you need to know. The north of Chult, pretty much the top part of Chult, is owned by Chultans and run by the merchant princes of Port Nyanzaru. Below and to the northeast of the Aldani Basin, Baldur's Gate claims that they own that portion of Chult. And they are there to mine it for its riches and resources, in a fun, like, colonizing way.
One of those.
Yeah.
Prisoners with job style.
So anything that is basically east, after you see this star up here at the very top, I just made it pink by accident.
Yeah.
Come on. I don't want it to be pink. Delete. That very tippy top star is Fort Valurian, and that is actually a Baldur's Gate fort and not owned by Chult at all. So everything from there down the river Tariki and the underside of the Aldani Basin is run by Baldur's Gate. And they have their own soldiers, and they are called the Flaming Fist. Unfortunately, there are way more of them than the Order of the Gauntlet and all of Port Nyanzaru's armed forces combined. So there's no way for them to like make a stand and be like, you can't own Chult. The problem being that if you go down there and you're adventuring, you have to have a writ saying that you are allowed to, a permit to be exploring. And if you don't, they will attack you and take all your stuff.
Do you have any information on now by like who delivers the writ? Like what causes them to know the writ isn't, a forgery? Where would you get the writ to begin with? Does it have to be notarized, that kind of stuff?
So you can only get the writ in two places. So there is that that white star at the north, and then she's going to say there's also an outpost that's closer. And let me see if I can figure this out. If I do move to front, can you see it now? Is there a little pink square? Did I do it right?
I see an orange square. No.
Which one are you
I
which
just
one- Which one are you talking about?
on the GM layer, there's a pink square on the east by
That one?
yeah. How do I make that go into the next?
You want?
Oh, I figured it out.
Map
Oh,
layer.
I see it.
Yeah. So
There
she marks the map, and there is a outpost that's right there. That's only 9 days travel by axe speed.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is that going to that outpost? Would that put us in Baldur's Gate territory?
Once you pass this river.
Which river? The one that we've been following, or
sorry,
the one that's
this
further
one-
over?
the one that's further over. So this one. So once you pass over this, you'd be in their territory. If you got stopped by them, we're like, we're just making our way to the outpost. They'd obviously be like, okay, we'll go to the outpost with you. She will say though, if you don't get it, they will attack you, and if you fight back and you accidentally or on purpose kill one or grievously harm one and someone escapes, they will put a bounty on your head. And as Baldur's Gate is in the Lord's Alliance, that means you'll have a bounty on your head in Waterdeep, in Neverwinter, in like the Western Heartlands, all throughout the North, in most major cities.
As badass as that sounds, that's a little too much heat. I don't know about you guys, but
I mean,
So-
I agree.
Marty's so let's do it this way. Aaron of all people said, I don't like colonizers, so I don't want to get permission from them because I don't need permission from colonizers. Which amazing, Fred Aaron.
I respect
Wow.
you. And Titanium is similarly like, you know, this goes against my tenets of everything, but at the same time, I think the immediate safety of the people around me overrides that.
So-
because
This is Marty's. Heck yeah, bounty. Oh no, permit. Let's get the permit.
I'm like, I'm all for walking free in nature, but I can't be free if
Here-
I have a bounty on my head.
Here's what I think. I think that we should obtain a permit, and then after we take care of some
base?
other shit, we stage a hostile takeover from these guys
Oh,
and
sorry, I didn't say that.
stop them. You know, what can stop us other than their army?
I mean, I know they've got the Lord's
Yeah,
favor.
Alliance.
We've also got the
Titanium-
Black Network.
Yeah, but that's also Titanium's concern too. If the bounty is on our head, we have made a big splash and a big portion of heat, and in Titanium's mind, that is doing the Black Network dirty. That's causing, you know, problems for someone who has taken us in and has treated us well, has created community, and as Titanium's bio states, I subscribe to the tenets of Manual of Community, Friendship, and Brutality. So that ultimately overrides, you know, filthy colonizer. For now, we maybe Titanium will force a side quest that Aaron is like, yeah, and we just try and destroy. But for now, while we take care,
We should get a writ first.
yeah.
All right, so yeah. Akan and Doomguide Remorse are like, we get it. We don't like them either. And Akan is like, I have a writ. Like, if you can find a way to screw them over, though,
I would delay.
it will definitely put you
I mean,
up higher in the Black Network's eyes.
What if we get a
this
writ made?
exchange.
What'd you say?
Titanium?
Oh, I was about to say, like, I like this exchange of you know, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. I don't think I had anything substantial to say though in terms of like, you know, how that plays into our decisions.
I was gonna say we should get a writ and then get a forager and then forage all the writs and then flood the market with writs and then everybody can go and walk in nature, and then because all the writs are forged, it's like, then what are they really gonna do about it? What are they gonna do about it? We all have writs.
I think it's a good idea. I think well, they said that if you don't have a writ and then you grievously injure and make dead somebody, it sounds like if you have a writ, you can grievously injure
Oh, a
and make
loophole.
dead somebody, but you don't get in trouble.
Is that how
Captain
that
Fig is
works?
gonna be like, no.
What if we make
If
writs?
you have a a writ, they'll just leave you alone. Like they'll be like, "Oh, you got a writ, cool, goodbye."
Damn.
And then we'll murder someone because they've
Yeah,
left.
That was my hope.
Remorse is gonna be like, do you have do you think you have enough bug repellent, rations, everything like that?
Actually, I have forgotten how much we have of the community supplies. We got quite a bit of bug repellent and rations, but how much have we burned through?
We
and
also
do
got
we-
nets.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know
You have nets.
because I didn't buy any of that because I'm broke. So
I bought that for the group, and I didn't put it in my personal inventory because I was like, oh, this is the group, so it wouldn't go in mine inventory. But I remember
Someone has it, and I'm gonna assume it's Aaron.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, just in case, Doomguide Remorse is going to say that in the event that you run out, you can make a version of the bug repellent balm by mashing together some certain plants that you can find throughout the jungle. You just have to know. And so he'll give a recipe to Aaron, who has the herbalism kit.
Oh, hell yes.
So just in case, you can make a not as good, but still works.
Effective, yeah.
Yeah. And he will also let you know that these denser parts of the jungles are breeding ground for the undead, which Aaron would love to destroy.
I'm also well equipped to destroy them too, but I think Aaron has more gusto than I do.
Yes. Yes, and that's what the Doom Guides are doing in Chult. They are going around and destroying the undead menace. All right, so going to the outpost is called the Gray Outpost, which is a pink box on the map. It's going to take about 9 days by Axpeak. And if you are ready to head out,
this really does sound like the smartest one, because also an outpost implies that there could be fun things to buy,
supplies,
and exciting things to acquire, and possibly kooky characters to meet, and I like the sound of that.
Cool. All right. So if you're all are ready, we will head on the way.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing quite a few of those rolls, if you will. So we're going to hop across the river here, and someone's going to need to give me a D100.
I think, Jamie, you're the only one who hasn't rolled one yet.
I will roll a D100. 6. That's what I rolled on my D6 earlier.
Hey, look at that. Give me 1 sec.
Is my roll tonight 6?
You got an 8 on your dexterity save earlier.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
What? Oh. That is not what I needed. This is what I needed. All right, I need you to roll a D20.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Bunny, specifically.
Me roll a D20. 12.
12. You find 2 hooded lanterns and 10 flasks of lamp oil.
Whoa.
You find like it looks like a crate that fell off someone's wagon or something, and that's what it had in it.
Look at this stuff I found, guys.
Yo.
Which is useful to pretty much just Marty.
I give it to Marty.
All right. So we hop over again. So someone else want to give me a roll, please?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh.
62.
close.
It's so far.
62. Womp womp.
Mm-mm.
Don't like the sound of that.
All right, as you are camping for the night, you're bedding down, all that stuff. You're putting up your tents, and out from a hollow log flies a bunch of bats.
Oh, well, I'm delighted by this, but
Except that you think that they're just going to go off to the night sky, but it seems that maybe these are not normal bats, as they fly back and try to suck your blood.
Oh no!
oh no, they want to suck my blood.
And
Bla-
they attack you.
Blaster?
Should I roll for initiative or?
If you give me 1 minute.
Mandel?
Swarm of
1 minute.
All right, yes. Please roll initiative.
Are we all
Everybody
rolling it?
or just
Yeah.
titanium?
Let's just do the 3 of you because I think the 3 of you can just handle it.
Okay.
don't know.
Initiative.
Make me funny.
6. My roll tonight is 6.
Brought to you by the number 6.
So that's the third. That's the third 6. This is the devil's snipe.
It's the omen.
As we fight vampire bats.
So now we know that the number of the beast is actually the number of the bunny.
Yes.
All right, so Bunny is
Last.
Okie dokie. Titanium is. Where are you? You're right there. And. And then we'll just make Red Aaron, Marty. So we'll do Aaron 1, Marty 2, and Wisteria 3, just so we have them on the board, just in case.
They're just like asleep or something, or we're like, step back, we can handle it. It's fine.
All right, and wait, I've got it. Where did it
What do you
go?
have?
Did I not upload them, Colleen? All right. Well, I did things. Give me 1 second. I thought I was more prepared than this, but apparently.
Oh,
You didn't think we'd be fighting bats, huh?
you're doing great.
There we go. Swarm of bats.
Oh my god.
Oh,
All of
hello.
it. It was good.
Hello.
I mean, obviously, I did not draw that. That is legitimately just from the Monster Handbook. But swarm of bats. All right, so there are a number of swarms of bats, like 6. So let's put them in. But Shinobi, there you go.
Where am I in the
We can
lineup?
throw up a. Oh, you're Rave. I just put yourself
Okay.
as Rave.
Yes.
Yeah. I can throw us on a map if you want to make this easier.
Now I feel like we're just like in a space, like swinging at the air.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
So there's how many swarms? 5 swarms?
I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you're right. 5.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out like what's a radius of fire you can blast at them.
I'm debating it. I mean, I don't want to just throw a fireball because I feel like I always
But you do want to just throw a fireball. Your
Yeah.
heart wants to, but the part of Dan that's like, no, I gotta be cool, is like, I can't just do that.
No, I mean, if I want to do something cool, I can do this. we don't need to put us on a map, Colleen, but like, are they swarming around us? Like, are we like kind of in circles?
Oh yeah, they are attacking you. They are trying to eat you.
But I mean, like, did they all come from one location? Like, so are they on one side of us, or are they surrounding?
They're surrounding.
Okay.
So
Are
it's
they
like a
above
storm
us?
that's kind of absorbing us, like we're in the middle of a storm, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Let's say that if you were the hexagon, I'm gonna say that like this square of the or hex of the flower is open, but everything else is like they're going in and out around you. But let's say Red Aaron's back is open.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my rapier and activate my blade song, and then I'm gonna cast Steel Wind Strike.
Ooh,
which
this
is
sounds
basically
like some anime bullshit.
It's some anime bullshit. I vanish, and essentially I'm teleporting and striking all 5 of them. So I need to make a melee spell attack against each target. So let me roll that. So there's that first one, was a 20.
Okay.
So where's it? Steel Wind. That's number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5.
Okay, so the one of them does not hit.
Okay.
And that speaks well to your low.
The damage is below all of them.
Okay.
Damn,
Yeesh kebab.
So much.
So all right. There are only 2 swarms of bats left.
Yes.
How bad was the overkill? I just wanted an inquiring mind.
The 47 was some pretty. So one of them has not been harmed in the slightest, obviously, because it missed.
Yeah.
And then one of the swarms maybe has 2 bats left.
I was gonna say, because the 31 took out a swarm, 31 damage, so and the 28 didn't. So yeah, it's fine.
Oh no! So the one that didn't get hit was the 11.
Well, 2 of them did 31 damage. I was saying so.
Yes, yeah. The one that's the 28 is the one that is not
quite
down. Yes, there are like 2 bats left.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that swarm of bats A is dead. B is dead. C is not dead because it didn't get hit.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, one didn't get hit and one's got a couple bats.
D is dead, and then E has two bats left. All right.
Worth it.
Two bats. 2 whole bats. 2 whole bats are going to not go after Shinobi because that was terrifying. And while they're bats, they're not stupid.
Nice.
They have the basic ability to go, oh, I
not there again.
No, thank you. No, thank you. So let's do what is actually. Oh, JK. They're not smart, but they are wise. All right, so because they're not smart, but they are wise.
That's fair.
I'm going to say 2 bats are going to go after
me, hit me.
Yeah, I was gonna say
they feel called to Titanium's aesthetic.
Yeah, these 2 bats are like, we thought you were one of us, but you're not. You're just an imposter bat. So, let me move this out of my way. That is an 18.
Oh yeah, they hit.
Okay. So, Oh, JK, that's not an 18. Colin did math. That's a 16, so I don't think they hit.
That ties.
Okay, so then they do hit. Okay.
Yeah.
All
But that's
right.
fine. That's absolutely fine.
They're gonna get roasted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Your poor bats.
No, it's 1 damage if the swarm is like over half full, and 1 damage if it's less. And since it's only 2 bats, the damage is 3.
Great. I'm
Takes
gonna have
3
to
bat.
shoot this motherfucker.
Yes, you are. They have 2 hit points left, so I'm assuming since you can't whiff it, they're just dead.
That's exactly
All right.
what.
Yep. You don't even gotta roll. That's E dead.
I mean, technically,
It could survive with 1 hit.
they could.
Oh, you could?
If they save, they can take half damage, and if she rolls
If
2
they
1s on her
save,
damage,
I would also have to whiff both of them.
Okay.
So-
All right.
What happens?
so
do it.
potentially, so they got to roll save first.
Dexterity.
Yeah, they gotta roll dex save.
Throw. Okay.
So potentially 1 bat could survive.
Well, did they roll together or
No,
did they roll separate?
No, absolutely not.
Nope.
18.
I like that he rolled a 69.
They rolled an 18.
But even if they take half of that, that is how much damage? That
7
is-
damage.
Yeah, 7 damage. And I
Oh.
don't think, yeah. It's
No.
only if I got both ones for my 2
Mhm. Yeah, no, they're dead. Mhm.
Perfect.
You just hear like.
Oh.
All right. Well, it's Bat's C turn, and they're just like, well, that was a bad idea.
We picked the wrong crowd to swarm.
That was a bad idea.
We're gonna go for the one player who hasn't wrecked shit, but also doesn't look like they're wearing that much armor.
Marta?
Yes. Because a 7-foot sparkly bunny is not gonna be what they're going for. So Marty's AC is a 16. So let's. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. They definitely don't in any way. They tried and they were like, ah, shit, leather.
The little fangs get stuck in the leather.
All right. Well, titanium. Go ahead.
Cool. I am going to guiding bolt bat arm swarm C. Because it sounds a lot easier to hit bats with an energy blast than it does to hit them with a axe swing. So.
All right, go ahead.
Did it show up? I clicked the thing. Oh shoot.
Pick a level.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. Do I want to overkill? I'll cast a level 1.
Okay, so is there anything that they have to do, or is it just a?
It's a 15 to hit.
Range.
Oh! Yes, it hits.
Yeah. It's not anything other than an attack. It's just a ranged spell attack.
All right, it does damage, but there are half. Right? No, is that 14? There's not quite half bats left. Does that make sense?
Cool. One other effect though is that they now are glowing an eerie kind of dark. You know, they're shimmering now, but part of the effects of guiding bolt is that the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then. So basically, Bunny, I set him up and you knock him down.
Nice. I'm gonna hit.
All right.
if I can.
So,
And the flavor, it's kind of like that yucky green glow that you get off like radioactive ooze and shit.
it is Bunny's turn. Even though it says Rave Royale, it is Bunny's turn.
I am Rave at the moment. Raven to kill these bats
Oh.
with the Moon Greatsword. So I'm gonna swing it.
Okay, it does hit. Okay, it
do
does
the
hit.
wrong thing. Oh well.
But yeah, do the damage on the first one. 12. So it takes half that damage because it has resistance on slashing because it's a bunch of bats.
Yeah.
Nice. Slash again.
It takes 6 damage.
I just really enjoyed your tone as you said bunch of
Because
bats.
it's a bunch
Colleen.
of bats.
All right. There.
And then my second slash. 7 or 8.
There are 2 bats left. Just 2. You know what? I'm gonna say that Wisteria, Marty, and Red Aaron, they were getting sleepy. So let's just go back up to Dan.
They're like, you guys got this.
Shinobi, there are 2 bats left. Just 2.
I'll just go ahead and throw a firebolt at them.
It's like we're having bat for dinner tonight, guys.
25 to hit.
They're Ozzy.
Yep.
10
Okay,
damage.
you just you hear another as they like as they sizzle up. And if you wanted, you could eat some cooked bat for dinner. But they's dead. So good job.
Nice.
I get everybody to come over so that we can do like a group high five. Like free. Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do another hop. So keep in the direction. We're gonna go 1, 2.
I
Bloop.
think it should be Dan to roll now.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Is it the D100?
Oh dear.
A 1.
You say oh dear, but it's not like one of those kind of dealios.
Yeah, that's true. Still
What
impressive to
is-
get a 1 on a...
Yeah, on a D100.
Mhm.
And on a 1 that doesn't matter, you know. Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do that differently. So you are, what's the word I'm looking for? You're like on a ridge, like like there's a ridge here and there's like a path below and a path above, like where path is like in the jungle, where you can see that clearly like someone has made a path on the top part of the ridge and then along the bottom, like a I'm gonna say like 50 or 60 feet down. And along that ridge below you, you can see a group of 8 albino dwarves, and they are going in the opposite direction as you.
So like towards Camp Vengeance?
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Well,
that
that's important. We were supposed to
Do we hail them?
Yeah, like I think we should hail them and just be like, hail and well met.
Do we
Greetings,
offer them some cooked
traveler.
bat?
Huh?
We could offer them some bat.
Yeah. That's a good sign of friendship, right?
I think so.
Everybody wants to, have a bat corpse and just
I mean, that's what humans like, right?
yeah.
Sure.
all right, so you're gonna hail these guys?
Yeah.
All right. You hail them, and they like turn and they see you, and they make their way back towards you. They seem apprehensive, and they're like shouting because they're, you're on top of Rich and they're below. In Dwarvish. Do any of you know Dwarvish?
I don't, but I do have, I believe,
Because Dan's thing
Oh.
only works with reading, correct?
Yes.
but
Or
yes. Worst comes to worst.
no, I can understand Dwarvish.
You can understand Dwarvish?
For the duration, for an hour, I can understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. I can also do written languages.
Yeah, I'm also good because I've got a potion of comprehension. So if I mean, I don't see a reason why I would need to spend it when we have Dan around and we're not worried about spell slots on him right now.
Nope. Yeah.
So.
All right, so they're gonna be like, "Hey, can you understand us?"
I respond in common because I can only comprehend. I cannot speak it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can understand you. Can you understand common?
they do not know what you're saying.
All right.
I attempt undercommon because I actually do speak undercommon.
Let me see. They might. Hold on one
They are
sec.
dwarves.
Man, one of these days, my knowledge of Infernal is gonna come in so handy.
Once we
Just
start
wait.
messing with demons.
There have been times. Nope.
Okay.
Not these guys. I'm checking everyone who is not you all's language.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Not Aaron.
Not one of us knows Dwarvish. I'm just gonna be like, how is that possible?
We don't have any dwarves.
Well, the person that did know Dwarvish is no longer in your party.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the answer is none of you know Dwarvish.
Do they know Gnomish? I start saying stuff in Gnomish, like, hi, what's
up? I'm going to say that they understand a little bit of common. So they're going to be like,
I'm gonna gesture. Can I do a performance check? So basically, Dan, I'm gonna trust you. Boy, howdy, am I gonna trust you?
Where's this going?
And basically, I mime out everything you say. Like whoever wants to have a conversation with them, can I roll a performance check to basically like act out
charades.
What they're saying?
We're doing charades.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I'm into this. I'm into this. All right, Titanium Mime. Here we go. All right.
Let me roll that performance check. Oh
no,
boy.
no, not yet. Hold
on.
Good. Hold on. They're gonna be like, "What do you want?" In Dwarvish.
I'm just gonna say just passing greetings. And like.
All right, now roll your performance check. Even though. Because waving is so simple that everybody did it. The DC is 5, and so Titanium. Shinobi
do I
said,
just like wave and smack someone in the face?
No. They Bunny and Shinobi waved after he said passive greeting, and then you internalized passive greeting, and then a couple seconds later waved.
Like processing noise, the loading noise.
Yeah,
you know?
the modem logging in.
Yeah.
And they go, well, hello.
I'm gonna say any troubles or dangers ahead.
Go ahead and roll your performance check.
Oh, that better do something better.
Okay. Yeah. So they comprehend that you're saying you're asking if there's trouble or danger ahead. And they're going to say, stay on the ridge, don't go further in. There's a lot of undead. So basically skirt this dark green on the map.
Okay.
There are a lot of undead in that area. Avoid.
And then I say Rockforge. Like Rockforge question mark? Do you know what Rockforge is?
God.
I would hope they'd recognize at least the name if they know it.
They're gonna be like Rockforge. They're gonna be like Crockhammer.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of nod in understanding because they're not gonna help us.
Outpost.
Did you say outpost?
Outpost?
Oh yeah. I mean, we generally know.
They
Right?
recognize that word. You don't got it. They outpost. And in Dwarvish, they're gonna be like, keep going in your direction. Couple days away.
I'm just gonna look at the crew, make sure there's no other questions that we've got. Otherwise,
I mean, we were stopping them because like they're albino dwarves, and we want to try and figure out anything regarding
we're
the mountains.
We're also looking for Rockforge too.
But we don't know how to say that in Dwarvish.
No, we don't.
I would assume that the name Rockforge is Rockforge.
It's Crockforge with an H.
Yeah.
Crockforge. Yeah, and then there's
they
Crockhammer.
They know Rockhama, but not Rockforge.
Yeah.
So
okay.
That's why I said they're not really going to give us much information, at least on that history or that city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And these albino dwarves, they look like they are maybe not so much in adventuring gear, but they are wearing like leather armor. They look like they're prepared to be in the jungle.
They're no level zeros.
Yeah, they've got weapons on them. And you can ask them this, but like, maybe they have decided to be adventurers instead of going to say like Port Ninjaru or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna ask, where are you headed? I don't think that's a good way to say if you want to tell us though with wild gesticulation. So I'll just stick to well, where are you headed?
Sure. Performance check.
Like we can't talk to them.
It takes them a minute, but they're like, and it seems like they're, yeah, let's do, okay. They were like, I wonder if these people are being nefarious, but them being very perceptive are like, no, these seem trustworthy. So in Dwarvish, they're going to say that there are a lot of fire newts that are that have taken over Hrockhammer, and they're slowly but surely trying to eradicate them from their mine, and these stupid flaming fist people require a permit to be in their own lands, but that's what they're going to do. They're going to try and take back their home by killing fire newts.
Titanium just gives like the like universal.
Well, has Dan been translating this whole time?
I've been, yeah. Okay. I relay everything that they tell me.
Just frantic muttering. Yeah, so I think I'll just, nod and give like a solid thumbs up, like that good luck, Godspeed kind of, gesture.
Cool.
I take my rapier and do the Duncan, Idaho.
All right.
I
And,
just show
and
freedom.
they
All right, William Wallace. All right, Mel Gibson.
they get what you're trying to say, and they like make whatever their gesture is. I'm gonna say it's like just a cross here, and they like tap twice, and unless you want to continue conversing, they're gonna go on their way.
Yep.
Nah, I think
Feeling
it
well
was
met.
a fruitful and enjoyable conversation.
And we know
Alright.
to avoid the dense part, to avoid the undead.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to, instead of jumping to, say, this quadrant right here, we're going to go here instead and have you roll a D100.
Is it Jamie's turn?
Yep. I shall roll D100.
Whoa!
92.
Wow.
That's the biggest one we've had so far. Let's see what we got.
Wow.
Wow.
And Owen Wilson steps out from behind the counter.
And he says,
No,
TVA
no,
has
no.
something to
Hey,
say
hey,
about this.
Do you think the Bare Naked Ladies would ever redo their smash hit Brian Wilson to just be instead of Owen
Owen
Wilson?
Wilson.
Where are we? Yeah.
We're there on the map.
All right. So as you are, riding along in your little axe beaks, you come across a little grotto. And a grotto in the sense of a built thing instead of like a nature made.
Mhm.
And you see that there's like a statue in the middle of it that looks like very clean and is being kept clear of clutter and debris and other stuff like that. And you see a priest who is like clearing out stuff and just generally being a priesty dude at this shrine or grotto or whatever.
What's the statue look like? Like, is it anything we'd recognize, or is it?
It looks like a man who
Carrying a crocodile?
He's carrying a crocodile.
no. No.
That's the only religion we recognize right now.
Give me 1 second to actually describe it in a way that's not me flailing around saying very silly things. Like, it's a dude in like a thing with a thing.
The thing with the guy in the place.
Oh man.
All right. So where are we? He's like got on like a toga-y type deal. But
Can I
yes.
roll religion?
Yes, you absolutely can.
I'm actually good at religion, no.
That timing.
I like just decided.
I was like,
maybe
good at
I.
religion. No.
Timing was perfect.
Okay. All right.
Man, I was so excited because that's one of the things I have ranks in as a paladin, and nope.
Does Bunny just guess it?
Did you roll religion? Oh,
I rolled religion 16.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
With no bump, no bonus.
All right, so it's a statue of a he's like a warrior, but like wearing like a toga with like a chest plate kind of deal. And he's got on a mask, like a war mask.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a spear. and there is a labyrinth carved into the bottom, and you, Bunny, I'm gonna say that Titanium is like looking at all of it, like trying to think, and then Bunny's like, oh, it's a statue of Uptown.
Oh, King Uptown.
Yeah, Uptown. You know, like he's the father of the dinosaurs, creator of Chult, founder of Rosero.
Yes.
The deceiver.
So it's it's the one of the main Chultan gods. He is a bit of a trickster. But yes, that it's a priest who is cleaning off a shrine to Uptown.
I just realized that religion's an intelligence check. I thought it was like wisdom or charisma.
You would think it would be wisdom, but no.
I've got a +4 to religion. I never knew that.
I think we have a +4 to religion in opposite ways, because I don't have a great intelligence modifier, but
You got a good paladin modifier.
Yeah.
yeah. And much good it's done us this campaign.
Does the priest like acknowledge us in any way? Are they?
He
seem
looks
defensive.
He looks annoyed that you are there.
Oh.
I pose like a dinosaur.
Why? What is with the dinosaur?
What's your favorite animal?
Which one? You have so many options. There's a Spinosaurus. Are you bipedal? Are you quadrupedal? Do you have tiny little arms? Or do you actually
A Tyrannosaurus.
But what does this have to do with Uptown?
It's his favorite animal. That's what it says.
Where does it say it?
While
Maybe I'm looking at a weird guide.
Don't look at the guide.
Okay.
I don't like.
I think we're gonna.
Okay.
So Bunny, like, so Jamie, my game is like 90% homebrew, 10% manual, and I didn't want to deal with dinosaurs, so I didn't.
Okay.
That would be really funny though in the image.
I suppose like a dinosaur though.
So you can absolutely pose like a dinosaur, and he's gonna be like, "Are you
gonna,
a chicken?"
Gently slap Jamie's hands down, like stop it.
But yes, he looks very annoyed that you all are here.
Saying she's not from around here.
None of us are.
None of you are from around here.
That was the joke. Thank you for saying the joke.
Mm-hmm. You all can leave. You all should leave.
Are we disturbing you?
If you're not here to pay any respects to Uptown or worship, you should leave. Adventurers are unuseful and terrible people. Unless you're going to be peaceful, get out.
Would you like a hand? It looks like you're cleaning up. We can lend a hand for a little bit.
Okay. Sure.
Cool.
I'm more curious about. I'm not familiar with Uptal's teachings or patronage at all. So if you wouldn't mind sharing what Uptal has beliefs in or virtues in, I'd be curious to hear.
I would also be curious to overhear, but I'll help clean at the same time. So just tell me what to do, and I'll keep it. Listening to your help.
Yeah, I'm ready to be strong for you.
That would be an amazing sticker. I'm ready to be strong for you.
Let's see what I got for you. Bloop. Bloop. Man, I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning of the book. Uptown is a trickster god, BT dubs.
My favorite.
And he is dead.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing.
Let's see. Do 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 do.
For anybody who was like, where the hell was that going? That was supposed to be a Usual Suspects reference, but I forgot the line.
All right, let's see. Okay. Come on, man. Well, he's trickster god that's dead. Here we go. Because I have not read this part of it for a while now, since I started writing stuff. Of course, you had to ask for that stuff.
You should know I'm going to want to know these things.
Yeah.
Shinoobs, driven by curiosity.
Mm-hmm. I know many things. But it might not actually say. It seems like it might not actually say.
Oh, interesting. So it just says he's a trickster.
He's a trickster god that's dead.
Okay.
Let's see what else I can find. Here we go. Legend of the Nine Gods. So he was the god of the Omuans, whose heart hardened and vowed to weep for the people of Omu no longer. The rains stopped and the jungles withered and died, and death swept through Omu. One morning, a wise Zorbo emerged from her hollow and spoke to the dying Omuans. To convince Uptow of their worth, she decided to cook him a stew made from all their good qualities. Catching such virtues wouldn't be easy, so she asked a wily Almirage to help her. The Almirage snuck some recklessness into the pot, which she saw as a virtue, and Uptow spat it out when he tasted it. And from that day, the Zorbos and the Almirage have been terrible enemies. There's a bunch of other stuff that's a legend if you want me to keep going on it.
No. That was a cool legend, but I think that
we will skip forward. There's some more stew going on, some more tricks, and then one night, Sioux monsters broke into the heart. Yeah, I know. Of into Obu's palace and stole a pail of water for the Omuans. When the god came running to find it, the Sioux monster hid the pail in a Jakuli's brow, and Uptow asked them where the water was hidden, and one of the Jakulis was too honest to lie. And when they found out that this other one betrayed him, he promised to eat him up.
Wait, who promised to eat you up?
One of the Jakulis betrayed the other, and the other one vowed to eat him up.
Okay. The pronouns confuse me there. I'm not sure who's eating who.
All the while, Unk, the flail snail that lives deep under the earth, with the noise. Yeah, flail snail. With the noise of the other animals fighting, made her slither up to the surface. And when day dawned on her shell, the light blinded Uptow, and his eyes made... Oh, good. Pippi.
What did...
Everything all right?
She sat on my keyboard. Anyway, Uptown cried. I don't know how Chow died because Pippi sat on the keyboard.
R.I.P.
Point is that Uptown seems to be kind of a put upon god with a storied mythos, but we don't have a lot of necessarily information about teachings like Dan was asking.
Well, I think the fact that he spit out because of the taste of recklessness kind of gives an implication of why the priest does not seem to like adventurers.
Yes. And it is a thing. Yeah. So he wants you gone, but because you have offered to do a service to the shrine, he's not immediately like, go away, and like shooing you off with like a rake.
I'd say, we don't mean to invite any harm or chaos to your shrine. We just need a moment to rest and make sure we can prepare for our travels ahead and just take an opportunity to kind of recenter ourselves.
At this point, I have my back turned to everybody, and I'm making the face that like the guard does in Monty Python and the Life of Brian, of like, because considering the Titanium's leanings, chaos reigns is kind of an operative word in my brain, but I know better.
I am well aware.
Okay, so let's do. How do we want to do this?
Are we killing somebody?
No.
I hope not. I feel bad.
Well, she said, how do you want to do this? So.
No. How long do you want to spend cleaning around this shrine?
Oh, just until, because it looks like he's, an older guy, right?
No.
You're making assumptions. He's a priest, that's all.
Mm-hmm. No, I'd say
I guess I just assumed from the crotchetiness that he was kind of older, but either way,
he looks in his 40s, like his early 40s.
Okay, yeah. That still doesn't give me any reason to not help. Basically, I'll just take care of like, when something looks visibly cleaner than when you left it, and it's not necessarily done, but it just looks better,
Sure.
I'm gonna turn to the priest and ask him if there's any warnings or information or any kind of insight he can give us on the path ahead. We're headed to the outpost, and we want to make sure that we're prepared for whatever's ahead of us.
He's going to say, those who adventure in the jungle call danger unto themselves. So wherever you go, danger will be.
So then may I ask why you yourself have ventured out here?
I live here.
But why do you choose to live here? It seems rather dangerous.
Because this is my home. I've always lived here.
By yourself? Like your family just was here ahead of time?
I am from an order of priests. We live at the shrines. But I am a Chultan. This is my god.
I understand that, but I mean, why do you choose to live in the jungle as opposed to a fort, a camp, a city, some of the place that's safer? If you're so concerned about the danger that's invited by adventuring.
But I'm not adventuring. I am worshiping. I am a custodian of the shrine.
So what do you do of all the undead that are around?
They don't come here.
Why don't they come here?
Because this is the shrine of Uptown.
So he offers protection from the undead?
It seems so.
What sorts of worshippers do you get out here?
We don't get many. We don't get many. There are occasionally pilgrims who come out here and visit all the shrines out in the jungle, but on the whole, it's a nice, quiet existence.
Can I ask? So what's the difference between pilgrims traveling through these jungles, and adventurers? Isn't that just as dangerous? And if they're not prepared, isn't that more dangerous, perhaps?
Uptown is guiding them.
Like, yeah, I was like, Margaret the person is like, Dan, don't stir the pot. He's just trying to do his damn job. And Titanium's like, yeah, that's a good question.
Because
I'm just like standing there like, can I pick something up?
Because Uptown is guiding them and
You can
protect
pick
them
them
from their
Okay, that doesn't make sense to me, but you know, it doesn't have to make sense to me. That's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like we were brought here on a random roll.
I mean, it's what it is.
Yeah.
Shinobi tries to understand, but you know, if there's nothing to be understood,
Yeah.
it just
And
is.
I think this is just a grouchy old priest to a religion that does
He's
not
40.
prioritize.
I
I shouldn't have said
debating.
old, just crotchety.
There
He's
you go.
not old, yeah. Hippie.
I think I'm so attached, I'm so used to saying grouchy old man that it slipped out of my mouth. But
I'm going to think like Wisteria.
Make like a tree.
No, and see if she rolls well. If not, let's see.
Nope.
Yeah. He just seems like a crotchety old man. And by old man, I mean in his 40s.
I feel like because I've been standing and observing for so long, I want to also insight, like just I've been standing.
Sure.
Holy shit, guys!
So I'm gonna say that Bunny's been standing there being like, dinosaur, 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 dinosaur. What?
I like that I'm a 5, but I'm a +4.
Yep.
So
the one is what
I'm
made it
watching.
the dinosaur.
I feel like I have to at this point just to see how badly it goes. Also do insight, and I guess we'll just say like this is the insight that happens while I'm just like listening and cleaning stuff up and sweeping shit up, you know, all that stuff.
You're naked I just want Titanium to be like, I get it. I can't explain it, but I get it.
Titanium, you sense while you're listening to Shinobi badger this priest, in your head, like you started out, you're like, oh, God, Shinobi, stop pestering this guy. Like he's just trying to do his job. That seems weird. That doesn't sound about. He's very cagey. This is kind of. That doesn't make any sense. All right, well, I'm gonna keep cleaning.
I think after when there's like a lull in the moment, or like maybe I'm like, hey Bunny, do this. You know, I give you something to do while you're dancing along, like dinosaur stuff. After like the conversation ends, because like it's probably clear in your face, Shinobi, that like that conversation did not satisfy you and your curiosity. I probably just would have reason to go over and just like, man, dude, I mean, it's not like this isn't on you for asking bad questions or whatever. But don't you think he's been kind of not giving? I mean, wouldn't a priest want to give you information about why their dude and their god is cool and stuff like that?
You would think so.
Yeah. Like if this guy like asked me about the guy I wear in my back, my baffy bro, I'd have a lot to say. Not even with the intention of making him more metal. Just a matter of like, I think he's cool. I think everybody else should hear feel things of why he's cool. What's with this guy, huh? I don't know. Just think it's
while Bunny is dancing and kind of been assigned things by Titanium, I'm just gonna kind of nonchalantly walk around the shrine, but investigate while I do so.
Sure.
Oh, Pippi, you look so cute like that.
Nope.
Wow.
So the shrine
This is
has
like a protected shrine.
the shrine has a labyrinth drawn into its plinth, and you couldn't not look at a maze and go, ah, crap, I gotta finish that. And so while you were trying to investigate, you were just like, maze.
Yep. That sounds like something I would do.
What are you, Professor Layton? Actually, you know what? You are the Professor Layton of this. You get constantly sidetracked for puzzles. You inexplicably know how to do everything, and then you just pull a sword and you just be like, ah, yes, I'm.
My flaw is I'm easily distracted by the prompts of information. In this case, a mental challenge. I'm gonna do this maze.
Jesus Christ! I can't believe it took us this long to be like, wow, Shinobi is just Professor Layton, but with elf ears.
Well, you didn't notice shit because you got distracted by maze.
It happens.
Yeah.
Pippi, do you want to play D&D?
She does.
No.
Miss Ripley.
Pippi,
Time for the cat stream. Everyone get your cat.
Should I get my plush cat?
Yes, everyone get your cat.
Mine's
like,
in my
where
lap.
the fuck is Alphaba?
She's in my lap.
Why the fuck isn't Alphaba on camera?
Alphaba was for a little bit.
That would be really funny though.
Cat
When you just mime, like, this certainly is Alphaba, and it's just like a black t-shirt, you know?
She's purring right now, so she looks
can you
angry
see
at
the kitty
world.
cats, Pippi?
Hey.
Can you see the
It's
other
cat
kitty
tail.
cats? We
She's
just have some
definitely looking dead
very
on
chill
camera.
cats. You're very warm, Pippi.
Alfie looks like she's falling asleep.
Oh my
That would be great if she fell in that position. You were stuck holding her in that position until she woke up.
I just lay her down. She would fall back asleep.
Oh, that's cute.
All right, so you didn't notice shit, and Pippi is being a wiggle.
She had some opinions on that.
I'm trying to let her down, and she's like, I want to be down now. You have arthritis. I need to gently put you down on the ground.
She's like, let me jump.
No, you're old. All right, so you didn't notice shit.
I guess it's time to move on.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think Titanium's not gonna probe the whole thing. Because once the shrine looks like it's a little better off and this guy has a little less to do, Titanium's gonna be like, I don't see any reason to
Keep going. All right.
Yeah.
So he's
Bunny
gonna be
suddenly
like,
is just like, I don't know, man.
While I was cleaning, can I like do a perception check while cleaning?
sure.
Nah.
There's a maze.
Wow. I don't want to get in it. So
there's a maze, and it does seem like this guy lives here.
I feel like we're bothering him.
Yeah. I feel like we're about to walk into the lair of the Minotaur if we probe further. Which sounds cool, but
that's not what we're doing
get us
right now.
closer to the outpost.
All right, so
I like that we're 3 days into our
trip and you're getting to shenanigans. All right, so the priest is very happy to see you leave, and we will pop over here. So someone roll the D100.
I think we're back to me.
And you have to realize it's every 2 days. You all are not getting
very far.
Wait,
all
did
right.
you get 92 earlier?
Wait,
we
really?
just got it. We just got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so roll again.
No,
Yeah,
we're back
roll
at the
again.
shrine.
Yeah,
we
we just
wind up back at the start, and he's like, "Oh fuck these guys."
I'm like, I'm not done
we
yet.
left through the maze, and then we got turned around, and then we popped back out through the entrance of the
Yeah.
maze.
Roll again, please. 7.
Damn, we really are min-maxing tonight.
Yeah. 7. 7. Ooh, fun. I need some things. All right, roll a d20 titanium.
Cool. Oh, geez.
5. Hey, look at that. You found 4 casks of fresh water.
Oh, cool.
Cool and
Alrighty.
refreshing.
Yes. So now we're going to pass into the river Turiki. So please roll again.
It's me.
Whoever's
31.
31. All right. Let's go here. Where am I? Here I am. 31.
I'm so glad that a million years ago we picked Axbeaks.
Strangely quiet. Nothing happens for 2 days. Seems pretty chill. All right. Bloop. Someone roll again.
That's me. 19.
Okay. Let me make sure where I'm supposed to be. Yes. Okay. All right. Shinobi, Wisteria, and Bunny. As you guys are, as you're on your axe beaks, you're going through the jungle. The 3 of you see a few like wooden platforms about 15 feet up off the ground. And then you see like some ladders and like ropes and things like that connecting them. Roll perception, and I'll roll Wisteria's. When it decides to do what I want it to do. Bloop.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
All right, well,
Who was that supposed to be? Wisteria?
Colin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wisteria. Yeah. So with a 5, all right. So Wisteria can figure it out, but Bunny and Bunny and Shinobi, you both sense that it doesn't seem like anyone is there. It seems like maybe this was maybe like a lookout place, or maybe the start of an outpost or something like that got abandoned, but it doesn't seem like anybody is there currently.
Is there, I mean, like I know you said there's ladders and ropes connecting all the different platforms. Is there an easy way or visible way to get up to them?
Yeah, sure. There's ladders for a couple of them.
I'd want to just hop up there and just kind of look around, see if there's any supplies or anything left over.
Sure. There are like a couple crates up there. It doesn't look like there are any supplies that are either still good or useful.
Okay.
But you do find out that this looked like it was supposed to be an Emerald Enclave outpost. You don't know who that is, and there is no sign of who that is, but that is what is on those crates, the Emerald Enclave.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, so we'll hop you over again. Whoever is next.
That tiny young.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. We went through that order so quickly.
You guys are almost
We
there.
spent a really long time at that stupid
Oh!
priest.
Oh!
Oh!
So close.
The 67, obviously. When you have those two, numbers lined up, sequential numbers lined up in another number, it feels real good. That's the only reason I was excited for that number.
So that will be Bunny, Wisteria, Shinobi, and Red Aaron. You smell
What the rock is
The rock
cooking.
is cooking.
you all smell something really gross. It smells like rotten everything and death, and it is just like it starts off as you're just like.
Is there a
And then
giant red fluorescent flower?
No.
Is there a big pile of giant poop?
Unfortunately, as the smell gets stronger, you hear
Oh no, it's
crashing.
undead. It's undead.
Crashing about and stuff in the underbrush. And yes, it is a bunch of undead. There are
Would have preferred a corpse flower.
oh, why didn't I put the number there? Colleen.
But you
What do you-
can't cast Turn Undead on a corpse flower.
Yeah.
Well, it is some undead. So Aaron is super about that.
Yeah! Well, I imagine.
He wants to kill him.
That's perfect.
There are 12 ghouls
Jesus.
who show up, and there are 6 ghasts. It's
Oh, God.
Gas
big
angles.
ghasts and ghouls.
You're
So,
gassing me.
roll initiative.
Ay.
And at last time, I'm going to make Aaron
No,
1,
thank you, Shinobi.
2,
No! You took away all my luck.
3.
Oh, I'm always last.
Damn it. I mean, that kind of fits with the berserker, the slugger of the group.
My initiative is 0.1.
Well, you beat. Jesus.
Did all of us go ahead with the gas angle?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
that's not how that works. Well, start. Well, Shinobi, it's your go. There's a whole bunch.
There's so many.
Here, you know what? Let's go to an actual map for this.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so many.
Just to make lives easier. We got this one handled, so
Just use a lot of fire.
yeah, there we go. We'll just use the same map. Can you all still what's the word I'm looking for? Move your people.
Where are we?
We're not. I don't see a map yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're,
Oh,
we're still
I
on the
didn't.
Chult map.
I moved you. I forgot. I am so sorry.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Out.
But now it seems I cannot move these guys.
Which guys? Oh, they're on the map layer.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Damn it! I did it again.
I'm able to move me.
Hang on, where are you guys? I gotta figure out where you guys are. There we go. Oops.
Oh,
I actually put
There's
the
a you already on there.
Yeah, I was just at the zoomed in differently. Oh, good. I can still zoom in.
All right.
Oh, Dan,
Yeah,
are
I
you
can
moving
control.
things?
I'm deleting
Mhm.
those out, guys.
Okay.
But
friends,
I
the
moved the
snakes?
map by accident. That's what I reason.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. All right. So do I have? While you're doing that, I will. Oh wait, I have this. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Doot.
I fixed it. I'm gonna delete Aaron's.
Yeah, we don't have that circle thing going on anymore.
If I can click it. Aaron,
Okay,
it's a drawing.
so bloop, bloop,
That didn't work.
bloop, bloop, bloop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
Uh-oh.
I think that 1.
I can't select her circle.
Who?
So although we're on
The
this
circle that
Oh,
Aaron
right.
drew. I was trying to get rid of it, but I
Oh.
can't select it for some reason.
So although we're on this old map, I don't think we're on difficult terrain like it was previously.
No. No.
It's like
Alright.
the terrain just normal terrain.
Yes. Yeah, just ignore everything in the background.
It's just
You're just
positioning.
using this for the squares.
Yep, cool. That's what I was confirming.
As we track out all these guys. This is definitely one of the ones I was like, oh yeah. This is a trivial fight. All right, so each
It's me and then all of them, and then you go.
Yeah. I know these are facing the other way. I'm not turning
That's
them
fine.
all around.
It's
So each
as somebody begins to turn them around.
That's me.
stand turning them around.
Don't
I think so.
turn around.
Who else could it be? Who else could be turning them around?
Isn't it weird that we're like,
Tag teaming.
yeah,
Uh-oh.
happening all at once?
There's so
All
many
right.
of them.
Each of the guests is leading 2 ghouls.
Ah, okay, I see how it is.
Wow.
All right. Oh shit.
So they are coming at you like this.
Oh god, that's a lot of them.
So
That's too bad when you break it down into those smaller groups, though.
well, Dan, it's your turn.
All right.
You're gonna kill half of them in one blow, anyways. So I don't know why you're hemming and hawing about this.
20.
Yeah, that was sort of my thought
20,
there
20,
is
20. Yep. Okay. Dropping a fireball, right?
that Red Aaron also has turned undead. So
I feel like this is really good.
There's just red Aaron's like all the way at the end.
dropping
Yeah.
a fireball. Actually, gonna cast it at a higher level and go.
okay. So
1 extra damage from casting at a higher level. So they need to roll a dex save of 18.
okay. So
Yep, here goes my cat. Crawling on
All
top
right.
of my chair.
I don't know where Elfie went. She ran away.
all right, +3. All right. So for Colleen, yes, do things smart. Red, blue,
There you go.
green, orange, purple, and this guy. Come on, map.
What color is he?
I'm trying to make him another color, but I cannot because the map will not go that far.
What color do you want him to be?
Whatever, I think it's pink is the
Oh,
last color, right?
Yeah. Yep.
It's just too far over and my screen's like,
Yep.
no.
There you go.
Okay, so I am going to roll for the big guys.
Okay.
So that is a 16.
Nope.
That is an 18.
That matches. That saves.
All right. Okay, so red is a 13, blue is a 15.
Okay.
Or 18, I mean. Green is a 13.
Okay.
pink is a 11.
Okay.
Orange is a 15, and purple is a 16.
So all of them except for blue take 38 damage. Blue takes
Okay.
19 damage.
All right. Blue takes 19 damage. Okay, so we're gonna say that red is A, blue is B, so 19 damage. And the rest take what damage?
38.
Okay. Well, he's dead.
I cast it at 1 higher level, so I get one extra damage.
Okay, so all of the ghasts are down.
Except for blue.
What does that look like? Like you do like the fireball, and then like there's like one tiny little, you know.
It's a little bit extra spark.
You
All right.
spiciness in there. You like had just a spare chili pepper or something, I don't know, and you just roasted it on there on them.
All right, so now these are red skies. So that's a 6. That's a 22.
Wow.
Good job.
Okay, so this one is dead, but this one we're gonna call him yellow.
He takes
Is
19.
not. He takes 19, so he is not down. So he's Ghoul B. So 22. Where is Ghoul B? Ghoul B, did you roll really bad? You did.
He's
19
all the way
damage?
down, yeah.
Okay, Ghoul B, not helpful. All right, so rolling for blues. That's a 4. That's a 14.
Nope.
So those guys are down. And these are greens, dudes. That's a
Damn.
20. So I'm gonna make him the new green. Because that's a 22. And then for his other burrow, that is a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they both take 19 damage.
Okay, so that's A, B, C, D, E, and F. 19. Ghoul E. 19. Bloop. All right, so pinks.
Jesus.
Righty then. Pinks.
That's 3 d20s and like a handful of rolls.
And that's a 15. So 15 doesn't make it, right?
Nope.
Okay, so you are. All right, can you mark this one as deceased?
That's what I'm trying to do, but the map is glitching out for me too now.
Yeah, is that weird?
Yeah, just here he goes.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
blew away.
Okay, and
Oh.
now we're gonna go with oranges. So that's definitely not. And that's a 22.
What is happening?
All these 20s.
Don't know. It's digital dice, so it is what it is. 8 and 9. So both those guys for purple are dead. All right.
Did you mark
So-
this one is taking 19 damage?
Oh,
And
not
this,
yet.
this
So
one?
that's that one I did. So A, B, C, D, E, F. So she. Where's G? Oh, there
I'll
it
take
is.
12 kills and one.
Is G gonna be new orange?
H is down. Where's H? H I is down. Then J is 19. J takes 19 damage. Where's I? I is down. Mm-mm. Mm. And then K and L are down.
Huh.
Okay, so everybody's bloodied. A lot of them are dead. So let's see. Gassed B still kicking. So he has. Okay. Yep. All right. He's gonna come up to Titanium and take some melee attacking.
I'm so scared.
Let's do claw damage. He's gonna try and smack you with his claws. Okay, it's +5 to hit. So that's a 24.
Yeah. It's
Right. 6 + 3. That is a whopping 8 damage.
oh. Woe is me. Woe is I. Jeez. Please. Oh.
All right, Ghoul G still kicking.
Is that all he's doing, by the way?
That is literally all he can do.
Yeah, I hellish rebuke his ass.
Do it.
Because I don't think they have good dexterity. They shouldn't, anyways. I'd be very
They've
impressed.
gone
They're decent. They had a +3, I think it was.
+3, yeah. So that is.
Oh,
I
they
don't
do
think you're gonna
not.
make it though.
Nope.
That's
No,
an 11.
mine's a 15.
So he takes what? 2d10
2d10.
fire damage.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
He's
Nice.
singed. He's singed, but not down. He is just like, but like toasted.
Yeah. Not in the fun way.
No. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E, F, G is going to also come over and attack Titanium, mostly because he can reach you from where he was standing. Okay, he is also going to attack you with his claws.
Oh, boy.
That is a.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yep.
What is
And
happening?
I don't know, and it's a crit as well.
Yeah.
So we've got 2d6 + 3. So that's an 8, and then doubled is a 10. So 18 damage on that one.
Woo.
He like got like right at the right place between your armor chunks to just like
Yeah, really get in there.
rake
Well,
you.
I think it's going to be very clear that I also hellish rebuke his ass.
I don't think you can. You have it's a reaction, right?
Yes.
So
Can you not react with a crit?
Well, no, you already took your reaction for your turn.
Oh, I didn't realize that was only one per turn. I guess
It's one per round. Yeah.
It's one per round. Yeah. So next time
it work like, since I have to point to do a hellish rebuke, it could even be that they took advantage of, that gesture fight.
Yeah. All right. So where did he go? Oh, it's this one. Right? No. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Yeah, J. J is going to come and let's attack Bunny this time. Why not? So that's a +5 to hit. That is a 17. I don't think that hits you.
No, my AC is above 17.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he didn't get it.
I'm just checking here again. I have an opportunity attack. That's like if they ran away from me.
Yeah, if they ran away from you. L is, I believe, dead. L is dead. E is not dead. So E is this guy back here. He can reach Bunny. So he's gonna come and attack Bunny. Oh wait, he can attack Dan too. Let's attack Dan
Okay.
before he activates his blade song.
But first, you have to hit Dan.
That is a 21.
That matches.
All right. So
How much damage are they doing?
not much. It's a 2d6 plus 3.
Hey, that could do a decent amount of damage.
So
Or no.
Someone like
6.
Dan, that really could.
6 whole damage.
All right. Decent chunk of my damage, but that's okay. I will take that.
All right. Let's see. Did I do that wrong? No, yeah, I'm right. So that was E. C is dead.
It might be Titanium's turn.
No, E and then B. Oh man, everything's all messed up now. That was just E, right? A, B, C, D, E. Yeah. C is dead. I don't know why I have C as being 3 hit points left. So we will do that. Hold on. All right, cool. So that one's dead. K is dead. A is dead. Gassed C is dead.
Dead.
I'm pretty sure all the ghasts are dead. Ghast E is dead. Ghoul I is dead. Ghoul D is dead. Oh, I think Ghoul C is still alive. That's okay. That's fine. We're gonna just say Ghoul D. Titanium, go do your thing.
Cool. I am going to go right up to. Oh man, which one am I gonna get to? No, I'm gonna go. Blue dot gassed. Still alive?
Yes.
When you said singed, they're not much of a threat, right? Like they're pretty low on things.
Wait, what?
The last attack I did singed them.
Yes.
Does singed imply that it's like the same as bloodied, as in, they're not doing too hot?
Yes.
Yeah, they were bloodied before too.
They were bloodied before you singed them.
Cool. All right, then I'm gonna use my first attack. Just vanilla great axe attack.
Sure. Yeah, I believe so. Let me switch back over to the ghoul. Cool. Yeah, definitely.
Great.
And 7. Ooh. You just did the thing. So how do you want to do the thing?
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna slice it very neatly, like so. Just a little chop off the old block.
All right, we got a chopping of the old block for ghoul or gas to be.
Oh no, I was gonna do this. Chop off the old block, but right where the upper jaw separates, so it's just like a like a tongue.
That's fun. All right, it is now Ghoul B's turn. Wait. Just. Oh, you have 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, it was like my second attack. So I was actually going to aim for green dot ghoul, who I forget what letter is associated with that.
Sounds like a URL. Green.ghoul.
I believe A, B, C, D, E. Ghoul E.
Yeah, ghoulie.
Ghoul
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let me check something real quick. What's the level 1? Oh, are none of my? Fuck it, they're not. I don't care. I'm still just gonna hit it with a vanilla great axe attack. I don't think they're worth my branding smite right now.
Okay. Yep, that hits. And yeah, I mean, Ghoul E was hanging on by a thread anyway.
Yeah.
So Ghoul E is toast.
Fuck yeah.
To move him over here for some reason because the map is being a butthead. Okay, Ghoul B is going to move in to near where his dead comrades were, and he's just going to dumbly attack Titanium because you're there.
They're not smart.
They're not. They're
ghouls.
They're ghouls.
They're by definition not smart.
Nope.
Definitely doesn't hit.
Nope, not in the slightest. But Ghoul F's turn is now. So yeah, let's do. He's gonna come over and step literally on top of his old friend. Again, go for Titanium. That is a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. That's 2d6 plus 3. So that is 11 for this bro.
All right, I'm actually not doing too hot. I'm actually down past half my health, but I am definitely gonna hellish rebuke his ass.
Oh yeah, you can do that now.
Yeah.
I feel like I am missing a ghoul. That's okay.
There's 3 of them still up, at least on the map.
A, B, C, D,
is there one right here?
Yeah, I see.
There's
yeah, no,
4.
that's what I moved over. So
okay.
Hold on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. No, H is dead. All right. Nope, we're not missing any ghouls. It is now Bunny's turn. After we get a hellish rebuke, right?
Yep, I rolled. You just need to roll a dex save. I've already.
Oh wait, no, it's still the same round. I'm sorry. Your turn has gone, but it's still the same round. We haven't gone up this
until it's back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Bunny.
that.
So the guy immediately in front of me.
Yep.
The littlest green dot.
Yes.
I'm gonna swing my great axe at him. Boop.
Yeah, you definitely your great sword. Yep.
And then
Nice.
You have thoroughly overkilled this guy. How would you like to absolutely wreck him?
It's like, has everyone seen that What If episode where
I have not seen any of What If.
I've seen all of
so I slash him so hard that I just slash him from the top of his head down through his crotch, and he is cut straight down the middle. Like I don't realize that he basically cuts apart like butter. Like I swung and he split apart. And I was just like, he's very soft. This was very shocking to me.
Okay. That is Ghoul J is correct. Just splat.
On our way to Rockport. I know we're not actually there, but the joke works better.
Ghoul J.
How do I delete stuff?
All right.
And then I get one more attack. and I'm
Yeah.
basically gonna go for yellow
Oh wait.
dot.
Yeah. Let me move.
How do I get those squares out of here?
It's not a big deal. You can just leave them.
Oh, there
So
it
yeah,
is.
go for yellow dot.
I swing my moon, great sword again. That's a 10.
Oh wait, no, it's ghoul, not a cast. You miss.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then I I thought I had a bonus action for some reason. I was like, do I have a bonus?
Well, because you haven't raged, but also why would you?
I feel like it would be a waste too. I have a question on.
Well, you
something
could
real quick.
though, because you're going to long rest after this encounter.
Yeah, like I'm so mad that that I miss, that I shriek, and then I'm in a rage because I'm just like ah!
All right.
And-
Mostly because I love the.
And then I rolled a D8.
And I have the. Let's see what happens.
I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6. I can't remember if that's the one. So until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain a +1 to your AC bonus, and while within 10 feet of you, all of your allies gain the same bonus.
Ooh.
Cool.
We're all like back to back, like a buddy cop movie poster.
You said +1?
+1 to the AC.
So you are brighter and extra sparkly-er. My favorite one is number 3. So whenever you roll a 3, that is my absolute favorite one of the list of wild things that can happen. All right, Wisteria is going to be like, I'm sorry, you are attacking my friends, and is going to come and stand next to you on top of this guy. I'm just going to move him out of the way. He did. And attack that guy. And hopefully, we'll get this to go and then see what happens. I'm just going to roll twice. All right. The 13 does hit, and so does the 12. Yay. So we'll say yellow is dead. Goodbye. Oh, why must you be acting up? I'm just going to throw him over here. And she's going to step up 1 and attack the green that's directly in front of Titanium. With that 12 hits, and he is also dead. All right. I think there's one guy left, and I'm going to say Marty and Red Aaron are like, Shinobi, I think you got this.
I cannot imagine Aaron saying that, but I can imagine Marty saying that and Aaron being like, wait, and Marty just like clapping.
Yep. So, top of the round, it is your turn, Dan.
So,
or maybe the argument is they're like protecting the axe beaks.
is it just this one left?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna move behind it and draw my rapier and stabby.
Protect Banana Daddy at all costs.
Yep. And yep. What terrible thing did you want to put in this mindless thing's mind?
Well, I was literally just gonna just stab it.
Oh, all right.
Is it down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I came up behind it, so I just kind of just slowly shoved my rapier through the back of its head, so Titanium will seize the point of my blade coming through from the front.
Fun.
I am first like, oh, brutal, and then I think, hey, wait, I could have gotten skewered too.
Oh, you're good. You're good. It's not that long of a blade.
So we're going to end with Shinobi being very rude about
What else is new?
but you've defeated all these ghouls, and we will come back here. And you're very close. Next week we will get to the outpost. Aaron's gonna be like, "Oh man."
We're gonna go nature next time.
Yeah.
So be here for the nature.
Yeah. And ba-doop. That's all, folks.
All right, y'all.
We'll see you all next week. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night.